Dear children, today we have to learn in Standard 10 Subject Social Science chapter number 21. The name of the chapter is Social Change. Now dear children, you know very well that in the previous lecture we have to learn about the fundamental rights of the citizen. Which are the fundamental rights of the citizen, dear children? You know very well that the six fundamental rights are there. Right to the equality, right to freedom, right against the exploitation, right to religious freedom, cultural and educational rights, and rights to constitutional remedies. This all these things, dear children, we have to learn into the previous lecture. Same way, dear children, after we have learned about the rights of the child. In rights of the child, we know very well that the United Nations has proclaimed the rights of the children with regard to their development and welfare in its Charter of the Rights in 1992. According to that, every child has the right to live without the discrimination on the basis of caste, color, language, and the nationality. It's the legal right of the child to get the education so that can develop his personality. Dear children, all these things we have to learn into the previous lecture. Now, dear children, today we have to learn about the right for the protection against the exploitation. Today, dear children, we have to learn about the right for protection against the exploitation. It means બાળકોના શોષણ કે અત્યાચારો સામે રક્ષણ. Now, children are very sensitive. Dear children, what they are given there? They are given that children are very sensitive. Sensitive, it means संवेदनशील. To injure a child deliberately or accidentally, physical punishment or threatening, bitter speech or use of abusive language for insulting or publicly humiliating, sexual harassment, excessive battery, etc. is a physical and mental or both type of violence are considered to be the child abuser. What they are given the children here, they are given that if you are physically or mentally, both type of violence are considered to be the child abuse. अगर सपोज कोई भी प्रकार से अगर आप बच्चों को शारीरिक शिक्षा देते हो, धमकी देते हो, या कड़वे वचन बोलते हो, या अपशब्द बोलते हो, या चाहे पब्लिक पे उसके मानहानि करते हो, या जातीय सतावनी होती है, या यौन शोषण होता है, या कोई भी प्रकार की मारपीट होती है, या टॉर्चरिंग होती है, that all are to be included into the child abuse. That means बाल अत्याचार. It is learned from the newspaper, that TV or other mass media that children are becoming the victim of the exploitation by their blood relatives, kin, close friend, neighbors, close acquaintance or parents. So it is our duty there. What they are given, that dear children, so many times, whatever that we have to read into the newspaper and we have seen into the TV or into the mass media that children are becoming by their exploitation. Exploitation यानी कि शोषण करना by their blood relative, यानी उसके कोई परिचित व्यक्तियों के द्वारा. हम बहुत बार ये सब कुछ देखते हैं, यानी नियर अबाउट क्लोज फ्रेंड, kin, neighbor, close acquaintance or the parents. Then our duty is there. Whenever we become the aware about it, whenever we are become aware about the any kind of the physical or mentally sign of the injury or by his behavior, we should immediately help the child to get a appropriate medical treatment. What they are given, that if whenever we become the aware about the any kind of the physical sign into the child, then of the injury or by his behavior, then we should immediately help the child to get the appropriate medical treatment. Generally, the exploited child are hesitant. What they are given, that dear children, they are given that the exploited child become the hesitant to reveal the information about the harassment. Because why the child has become the hesitant? Because They have a fear, dread, or the shame, or the hesitation of the fear of the social infamy, and keep on bearing the exploitation of their child. So parents should develop the confidence in child, and by taking the child into the confidence, and legal steps should be taken on the basis of truth, fact, in order to see that the person is responsible to get the punishment or not. So dear children, here they have given that more responsibility to the parents, that if the any child become the victim of that kind of the same thing, then what happens, that this is the responsibility of parents, that they have developed the confidence into child, taking child into confidence, and legal steps are to be taken on the basis of proof, fact, and order, that see the person is responsible for get the punishment. The children who has suffer from exploitation or torture, what they are given, the dear children, they are given that if any child was suffering from exploitation or torture should be treated with disdain or negligence by the society or friends, rather should be treated with warm affection and condolence and the sympathy. What they are saying, that dear children, they are saying that whenever the any child suffering from any kind of the exploitation or the torture, that time the society was treating them into the negative way, but they are saying that we have to treat into the sympathy, warmth, and the affect, and release the affection. Now dear children, next one they are given about the child labor and neglected child. What next topic is child labor and neglected child. It means બાળ મજૂરી અને ઉપેક્ષિત બાળકો. Child labor is a global problem. Now dear children, you know very well that the child labor is one kind of the global problem. Which kind of the problem? Global. It means वैश्विक global problem existing in every country, which has to be overcome quickly. What happened, that they were given that existing in every country, which has to be the overcome quickly. All the laborer below the 14 year of age, what they are saying, that dear children, they are saying that all the laborer below the 14 year of age are called the child laborer. Who are called as a child laborer? All the laborer below the age of the 14 year of the age are called as the child laborer. According to the report of UNICEF, if you to see, dear children, the report of the UNICEF, that India has the highest number of the child labor in organized and unorganized sector in proportion to its population. And this is the simple thing for us. What they are saying, that according to the report of the UNICEF, they are saying that India has the highest number of the child labor in organized as well as in unorganized sector in proportion to its population. In Indian economy, the child labor is seen in abundance in the all the sectors. If you have to see that, dear children, what they are saying, that in Indian economy the child labor is seen in abundance in the all the sector. It means you are see in the all the sector the child labor in the usual. Like example, take that in hotels, factory, construction work or construction field, hazardous jobs such as cracker business, clean agriculture sector, field labor, animal husbandry, fishery. This all are the name of the sector, dear children, where you to see the maximum number of the child labor. And also seen into the service sector as a servant, tea stall, hotel, dhaba, garage, cooling car, distributing the newspaper, picking up the plastic, or bagging or cleaning the roads. So dear children, they are given the all kind of the sector where we have to find the child labor. You have to see agriculture sector, in dhaba, hotel, tea stall, distributing newspaper, cracker business, field laborer, animal husbandry, fishery work. So dear children, they are given that in every sector of the Indian economy we have to find the child labor. Now dear children, they have given about the reasons for the child labor, that which are the reason for the child labor. Condition of the child labor is very pathetic in the above sector. If you have to see this sector, then what happened that dear children, now they are given about the reason for the child labor, that બાળ મજૂરી માટેના કારણ. In this they are saying that whatever the condition is there of the child labor is very pathetic in above sector. Pathetic, it means dayajanaka, that is known as a pathetic. So they have to say that this condition is responsible for the birth of the child offender. There are the various factors responsible for the child labor. Now dear children, they are given about the various factors for the child labor. Like we take the example poverty, illiteracy among the parent, big family, family requirement, unemployment of the adult in family to increase income of the family. These all are the condition of the child labor. Which are the conditions? Like example, factor responsible for the child labor is poverty, illiteracy among the parents, big family. This all are the problem. Unemployment of the adult and family try to increase the income of the family. 4. Livelihood of those children are forced to do the labor and who had escaped to the cities from the home are in the search of the shelter, orphan or destitute children. For those children who have taken the shelter in their relative houses, and this relative force them to do the labor work into the return. So dear children, what happened that we can say that also the child labor is the one kind of the cheapest factor of the production, and because of that what happened that many times the children are taken the shelter into the relative house, and because of that the relative are forced them to do the labor into the return, and they are also forced to do the labor in return of the food, and this is the one kind of the shameful things for us. Thank you dear children.